Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is 7:30 in the morning. This is me trying to wake up early. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open, but I went to sleep at like 1 in the morning. We had a water leak in the house, so I don't even want to get into it. I woke up at 6 actually, but then Eliza woke up and then it took me a while to rock her to sleep, and then I ended up falling asleep, and now it's 7:30. I'm dressed. I'm gonna brush my teeth and get ready for the day. Okay, I thought putting my hair like this would be cute, but I kind of feel like a little lad, you know? I don't know. I was gonna do homework, but I don't want the first thing to, I can't talk. I don't want the first thing to do when I don't want my computer to be the first thing that I see when I wake up in the morning. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was gonna read a book, but I do have a lot of stuff to do around the house. So I'm going to clean Eliza's room. There's a lot of stuff in those drawers. So I literally look so tired. Look at my eyes, look at my eye bags. Going to clean her drawers, take things out that I'm going to give to my sister, because my sister's having a baby, my older sister, and just rearrange some stuff because it's kind of all over the place. So you guys can come along. Okay, hi guys. So I was editing this video and for some reason you couldn't hear me very well, but before I started cleaning Eliza's room, I was telling you guys some things I did to help me wake up earlier when I was doing it for like a few months. The main things was going to bed earlier. Even if I wasn't necessarily sleeping earlier, I was in bed earlier. I was getting tired of just being on my phone and wanted to go to sleep sooner. And then it just became a habit of going to bed earlier instead of just being around the house. Another thing was having some sort of a motivator. So for me, when I was waking up earlier was to study for my exam. I had a national exam that I had to take, and I only had a certain amount of time to study for me to take the exam. So that was a really big motivator for me. I was getting up earlier a few times to work out. That was another motivator, but that didn't last very long. And then today my motivator was literally to record this video. Find some sort of motivator for you to get out of bed in the morning. That's really what worked for me. I also find that managing my time during the day made it so much easier to get up earlier, because I was kind of staying up late doing things that I could have done during the day, or just doing stuff around the house when I could have done it earlier. So just trying to manage your time during the day is always helpful so that you can build a routine for you to go to sleep at a certain time and then wake up earlier. Another thing is sunlight. So I really like when sunlight comes through, and that helps me wake up. I genuinely think the house that I'm in right now, like, it has a lot of lighting, but my room's not. And it's so hard because Cesar likes when it's dark and the blackout curtains, and Eliza sleeps so much better and longer with blackout curtains or when it's dark in general, because when I've gone to places where it's really bright, she wakes up earlier or she moves around a lot. So that's a little hard for me. But I do have some blackout curtains that aren't super blackout, and then I sometimes just open them a little bit, like right next to my bed. When me and Cesar first moved in together, our apartment didn't have that much lighting, and our room was really dark, and I didn't really want to open the curtains because we were on the first floor and a lot of people walked past, and it wasn't a window in my room. It was literally like the sliding doors for the balcony. So there were really big windows, but it was just weird. It would have just been weird if I opened them and people were walking by and I was sleeping. So what I did is I bought an alarm clock that it's like a it's like a sunrise and sunset alarm clock, and whatever alarm clock you put, the sun, which is the light on the alarm clock, slowly starts to rise, and then once her alarm clock rings, it's like super bright. So that did work for a little while, and then the pandemic happened and I stopped using it, but I really did like that. So I am going to start taking things out of Eliza's drawers. I have, let me just show you guys. I have the IKEA Malm drawers. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like M-A-L-M. And they work pretty good. They're not the sturdiest. They didn't have the other one that I wanted in stock at the time, and I really needed it. But there's nothing heavy in here. It's just Eliza's clothes. So this will be good while she's like a baby and a toddler. And then when she's older, I'll get her a better one. Or whenever she needs it. So the freaking water people are here, and you guys can hear Charlie barking. He's barking inside the house and outside the house and just acting like a crazy dog. Why is he so loud? Like, oh my god, this is what happens when you have a pandemic dog, guys. Oh my god. So the plumbing people are gone. Finally, Charlie can stop acting loco. And look who woke up. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, you woke up. And she already has a mess over there with all her toys. Over here, I actually have a box of stuff, of clothes that I don't give away, that I keep, whether it's just for memory or, like if we have another baby girl, just some important pieces that just, like she wore a lot or were special, like her first hospital outfits are in here. So that's all in here. Oh my gosh, she was literally just over there. Eliza. Oh my god. Hey y'all, so we already ate breakfast and I'm working right now. This person. Eliza's right next to me. She's playing with her toys and with her water. Another weird tip and kind of off-topic tip, I don't know, for waking up early is not drinking coffee. You guys don't want to start that conversation, do you? No, but it's true. I didn't stop drinking. No, but it's true. I didn't stop drinking coffee to start waking up early or anything. I actually stopped drinking coffee, and I've talked about this in a lot of videos, but I stopped drinking coffee when I got pregnant, not for any particular reason. I did have high blood pressure towards the end of the pregnancy, so good thing I didn't drink coffee from the beginning. So I had Eliza once I was able to drink coffee. I mean, I was still breastfeeding, so I didn't want to drink coffee too much, but I got so used to it, and I realized that I felt so much better throughout the day. My mood was better, and I wasn't as restless throughout the day, and I could fall asleep faster. So you guys can really Google the effects of coffee. The withdrawal. Sorry, I'm washing clothes. The withdrawal is crazy. I withdrew during my first trimester. So I had a lot of nausea, throwing up, and just all that stuff on top of caffeine withdrawal. So I was drinking 2 to 3 cups a day, usually 2. So I was basically just coffee. My system was just coffee. Once I was able to drink coffee, I was just so used to how I felt without it. I felt so much better. I did not wake up feeling like I needed it. I woke up tired, but it didn't last. Like once I would eat or drink water, I was fine. And during the day, I feel like I have so much energy, because the thing about coffee is that it gives you energy and it makes you feel awake for a certain amount of time, and then you just brings you down. Like you just whoop, down, and then you're exhausted, and then it's just a repeated cycle, and then you feel like you need coffee. I mean, it really is a substance, and to each their own. I mean, whatever. I loved drinking coffee, and I still love coffee to this day, but I don't. She wants to be in the video. Let's let her be in the video. But I just love the way that I feel without it. And I will drink decaf because I do love the taste of coffee. Like, we have a whole coffee section over there, and I still one day want to make a coffee shop because I do love coffee. But, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the way that it affected me, and I saw a big difference. And also, I just noticed that I was in a better mood. I realized that with coffee, I felt angrier, and I was on birth control and coffee, so I was on the pill, so I was really all over the place. I did have coffee when I was pregnant. I had 2 shots of espresso, thinking I was gonna be fine. I did not sleep that entire night, and I felt Eliza moving in my belly the entire night. And it was 6, 7 in the morning. I made Cesar go buy me tea, like fresh, like herbs, not just like the tea bag. And oh my god, that was just the worst thing ever, and I felt so traumatized from that. I felt so bad. I felt like I was hurting Eliza, like when she was in my belly. So yeah, that's just my experience with coffee. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll drink coffee again. But even being a mom, like, I don't need it. I feel fine. It's just crazy to me because I've been drinking coffee for so long. In college, everyone knew me as like the coffee person. Me and Cesar bonded through coffee, like going on coffee dates and trying out different coffee places. And I still love doing that with him. It's just either I get decaf or I just try whatever he has. So I do drink tea. This one is one of my favorites right now. I go through different phases. I like this one, and then chamomile tea, green tea, and then I drink this one tea. I don't have it with me. I don't have any more, but it's called Cleanse. I get it at Giant, and that one's really good for helping you go to the bathroom. But I'm gonna drink this. And of course, my Penn State alumni cup, my favorite. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow my social media for more content.